keeping my distance. Don't want to be rear-ending anybody since I don't really know what the stopping distance would be. Literally have not even driven it in the rain until today. Like, I got it a week ago and it's been dry and cold and no precipitation of any kind, so it's the first time on wet pavement. Ice slash slush. So far, I haven't noticed anything outrageously horrible. I'm not driving crazy. I'm driving, I don't know, I guess moderate speed and not doing anything fun, but also not necessarily being a granny, but you know, just moderately reasonable driving for weather conditions. Everything feels fine. I know some people have complained on a couple forums about excessive road noise during bad weather conditions. I haven't really noticed any difference. But I also, I have to say that I've kept my expectations pretty reasonably low from the very beginning. It's not a luxury car. It's not top of the line, amazing piece of machinery, so I'm very pleased with how it performs for the price. Obviously, I did not get it brand new. I got a really good deal on it. I think it's totally worth the money with everything that it has to offer. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a daily inexpensive newer car that has Bluetooth and all that stuff, and really good on gas, amazingly good on gas. I was actually reading an article where it said that it compares to the only other car that beats the gas mileage of this car is Smart, and then I believe like a Mitsubishi Mirage or something like that, the little ones. Everything else that's comparable in its class, the gas mileage is actually not as good, and I don't drive following the prompts of this car. With the manual transmission, it has shifting prompts on the dashboard. Probably would be really helpful if somebody was learning to drive a stick. That would be maybe less confusing or whatever, easier to learn. I don't know. It could also at the same time be a crutch that you don't need. Obviously, none of the people who learned before this technology, you know, they didn't have this and it was just fine. So I don't know, but it does have prompts. It prompts you, it tells you what gear you're in on the dashboard, and it prompts you when to shift. I'm pretty sure that's just for like the best MPGs. That's the reason. It's not really, you don't really need to follow. I definitely don't follow that prompt at all. Like half the time it tells me I'm supposed to be in 5th gear and I'm like doing 20 miles per hour. I don't know. I don't exactly redline it every time, but I definitely don't shift where it tells you. It tells you to shift almost immediately, and you're supposed to end up in 5th, 6th gear by the time you're doing like 25 miles per hour. That's kind of crazy. But it still gives me amazing gas mileage, even if I beat the crap out of this thing. So, okay, this street has not been plowed at all and hasn't even melted. So let's see how it does. Whee! It definitely spins the wheels in the 1st gear, so I'm not gonna do that. 2nd is just right. Even 3rd. It's pretty good. There's a significant depth to the snow on this street. It's been snowing since this morning. I'd say probably good 5 inches right now. Whee! A little bit of sliding. All good fun. Okay, ABS kicked in, coming up to the stop sign. I think maybe if you have like newer tires, and most definitely all weather, I'm not even 100% sure if these are or not, it would not be an issue at all, but you know, just don't fly up to the stop sign or red light in this weather. I didn't have any problem when it was dry out. He had he seemed to have pretty good stopping distance, right? Good brakes, so I don't know. It's not bad. It's definitely perfectly fine. So I think it does pretty well. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna try to remember to post an update about the trunk release button if I had it done once I get it done. And that's it for now. Hope this helped people who are curious about this car's handling in the winter, and I'll see you next time.